Hello, welcome to the streams. Hello. Whoop. Hi everyone, welcome back to the streams. I'm Icarus, and these are the streams. Today we're finally going to be back to Final Fantasy Funtime 14, or as I call it, where my cousin Epsilion and I play through Final Fantasy 14 together. We are doing the main story quests. We've been doing this for a while. We started playing the game before we were on stream, so we did the base game, Realm Reborn, as well as Heaven's Word off stream. That's the first expansion, and both of those are the first expansion. I believe the second expansion, Stormblood, is for free. By the way, I think if you buy the base game, from what I remember, maybe don't quote me on that, but you can do that if you want. And then we did Stormblood on stream, which is the second expansion, and now we're on Shadowbringers, which is the third expansion. So we are in Shadowbringers. We are almost done with the main line of that, not the post Shadowbringer, but the main line, for which they are, I counted it, including the quest we're on right now, there are 9 others, so there's 10 total we have left. So we're almost through, and we've been enjoying the story of it, and the world aspects and what we've been doing. So that's been a lot of fun. We will, once we finish this, be taking a break from Final Fantasy 14 for a while, just because I think we're starting to get a little burnt out. It's good, but we need to do some other stuff. So we got some stuff on the ideas on the pipeline. But yeah, so we're finishing this. If you don't want spoilers for all of that section, the main game all the way through the 3 expansions to where we are, we're on the quest called In His Garden. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I definitely suggest not sticking around, just because we're going to be talking about everything, going over everything, and just throwing crap out all over. But if you don't care, then that's fine. Feel free to stick around. Please, if you know what comes after this, please no spoilers for what comes later. We are playing this for the story. That is the main pull of why we're doing it, because gameplay. But if you want to stick around, feel free, and I hope you have a good time, and we can, we'll see how far we get, because we've only got 10 left, including this quest, so we definitely won't finish all of those today, but we're almost there. We're getting to the finish line for it, so not much left at this point. So yeah, without further ado, let me go on ahead and get on with my good old cousin, and we'll get started together. All right, hold on. Let me just unmute that. And hello, Kaizen, you can hear me?
Hello, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he's back. Yes, I can. Good. He was out walking his doggy, so I want to make sure he returned.
Had to make sure she didn't have to go while I'm on stream.
Sweet baby. Woo, okay, yay. It should all be fine.
Let me double check audio, because
I lowered overall audio a little, maybe, so maybe I'll put this up, because Mario RPG was a little loud, so
Mario RPG was a little loud.
It was a little loud, so I'll bump that up a little bit. There we go, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do this, where there's music and stuff, and then I'll do, where's my dashes? There's my dash, there's my dash, there's my dash.
Okay, so I hear you, I hear the dash audio, I hear myself. Okay, I think we're good.
All the levels okay?
Yeah, it's about balanced.
Cool. Alright, that'll be fine then. We'll go with this. Thank you, Epsilion. I appreciate that. Alright, so here we are. We are back. We have returned after a little bit of breaks because we were all busy during the weekends. I had my Daedalus' birthday last week, so I couldn't come. But now we're here, and now we get to play the game.
Let's play the game.
Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so last time we lost a lot of people. It was bad, so let's go reminisce about... We have to take a moment to feel the wind in our face, okay? Self-care, here we go. Our mission is self-care.
Last time we also found out that, what's his name? The Crystal Exarch is actually the dude from the one quest we did before.
He's Shaggy, man!
Yeah, he was Shaggy.
I gotta go to Rookery.
Voice.
That was when Valamir, our other friend, was with us.
Yeah, he did that quest with us.
Where is it? There it is.
Rookery?
Yeah, so he got taken by Ascian bullcrap, and so now we gotta be all sad. Oh, and we got the lightness that's gonna explode and ruin everything, so there's that too. And if they had any frickin' gumption and man chest as developers, they would make us become a sin eater and we get to play as it. But they won't do that.
I don't think that's the problem. I think that's just not part of this plot.
I mean, we're close to it. That's literally what's happening. We're like, I can barely hold this in.
I guess.
You know it's just gonna go into Aardvark or whatever the frick his name is.
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't gotten that part yet.
Okay. Feel the wind in our face. Take a moment and breathe.
This is pretty.
For this graphic fidelity, I suppose. Look at those mountains, come on!
They're purple. It's like America.
No, I mean like they look cut like in those are.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight.
Hey,
look, it's aardvark.
Aardvark.
It's good old aardvark.
Can you take the light and just take it in?
How torn you must feel, looking at that sky, knowing what it means to everyone, and that you're responsible.
You're responsible.
It's not my fault.
You caused all of this. You're the reason for the light coming back, because you're becoming. Well,
it's gonna be somewhere. At least I'm like not a terrible light guardian killing people or something.
Yeah, so you're not one of the wardens. I mean, it'd be good to figure out how to get it out of here without ruining this place, basically.
All right, which one do you want to say?
The last one's boring. It's either got to be the second one or the first one. And I'm really not partial to either. I mean, I guess I can believe it's coming from me. Like, it just makes sense. I don't really want to say that. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I obviously it was going to come from us. Like, I guess the point is, like, I'm the warrior of light. I should be able to contain all the stuff that's bad for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you are the warrior of light.
The idealism of, oh, I can't believe it's me.
Yeah. You want to say that, or you want to say the first one?
I'll say the second. You can do the first.
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
I was coming around to it.
Blah 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 blah.
Neither can I, to be honest.
Okay, that's what he says for mine. What does yours say? Because mine get voice acted. What does your guy say?
Wow, not much longer. If you're thinking of coming clean, don't. It might make you feel better, but it would make things 100 times worse for them. They're better off not knowing.
No.
Yeah.
Honesty is always the way.
I think he's right.
But you
like,
heard what the Ascian said.
Explaining it to everyone wouldn't be hard, and then they'd be like, what do we do, kill him?
You, whether you like
but then it's not going to solve anything, it's going to get worse.
Even your Stoller and Reen had to concede that point.
If we've earned their trust to this level, wouldn't they accept that like they have everything else, and there'd be even more people in the day to help out?
Definitely be some dumb people who'd be like, we should kill him and get rid of it. Like, there's
and they would be like, hey, shut the heck up.
No.
Like, everyone came
really
together before.
No, because everyone's scared that it came back. It's going to cause, like, a panic.
Mine says this one.
But you heard what the Ascian said. The light you shine will work the world, sorry. Yeah, our dialogues are very different for once. Mine
what does yours say?
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out.
Okay. Okay, this is where it comes together. This is definitely where it comes together, the same one. Because he's walking forward, so now it's going to just continue with, like, the main line.
On mine, he said, but that doesn't mean it's over.
Corner.
It seems you haven't lost.
There doesn't seem to be
any
any obvious way out.
Said.
Now he said you're in a corner for me.
Okay, so yeah, you got an extra bit of dialogue, and they rearranged like a tiny bit of it, but it's really close. I think that's
usually
that doesn't mean it's over.
It's definitely the end of the deviation.
However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
Now his Halo makes sense because I got the light.
What about Halo? What?
My Halo makes sense because I got the light in me, so now I'm like tainted.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that
God, that
followed
bloom
when I
effect
wondered
is
if
huge.
we might not have been better off just letting the
there's a lot of
rejoining
bloom
happen.
I mean, it makes sense because the light's supposed to be like corrupting. It's like bad, so it's like too much. But
That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright.
yay!
That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Yay! Now take the light. Now take the light. Oh, there's this bump. I've used that as a GIF image for Twitter before. I mean X.
Well. Come on then.
Fist bump. Woo!
It having slash bump.
And
slash
there
fist
it
bump.
is.
Oh, that looks really weird on my screen. My hand's too big. It like clipped through his slightly. Went through his slightly.
What happened between us
Came
was
back.
no coincidence.
We're merging.
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could
That's
hear
funny.
me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood.
Get myself comfortable. Sorry.
I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer.
Yeah. Why would I be able to hear ghosts?
After all, the path I once walked is now
Echo?
yours to finish.
Alright, take the light.
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours.
Thank you, Ardbert.
We're the word
If you
of
need a
darkness
push,
now.
I'll be right there behind you. If
It's
you
weird
lose
how at certain
control,
angles
I'll
they
do my
don't give
best
him
to
the
stop
ethereal
you.
glow.
It's there, but it doesn't
So,
happen as
let us
much.
be about it,
Yeah.
hero.
It's almost like the graphic fidelity is not.
Yeah. I mean, looking at my armor right now, I'm just sad how awful this texture is. It's
Oh,
like
I was worried you were up
this
here
made for,
all
like, a
alone,
PS2
brooding
game.
and fretting and wallowing in your woes.
Oh,
But
hey,
look
girl.
at you, grinning at nothing like
It's
a
so weird
pollen
that
pixie.
so much of the armor just looks like. I mean, I guess the armor looks better on a human scale, like the normal height. But being a
Yeah,
big
I think
man,
that
it
yours,
looks
it
so
enlarging
bad.
it makes it worse because like
Yeah.
everything, they just like blow up the textures.
They should,
We
at
like
least
the
use
game, we promise.
choose a higher end texture set, and it'd be much better. Like, and and even like the PS4 could handle higher end textures.
Well, remember this is still PS3 stuff, right?
No, PS3's dead.
No, but I mean like this is still set for the PS3. They haven't done the big
No,
graphic update, have
I'm
they?
saying that the PS3 is no longer supported. It's just PS4 now.
Yeah, I'm saying they haven't updated since they only did PS4. They're not supporting PS3 for graphics.
No, they've definitely done that already. So I'm
Oh,
telling
have
you.
they?
You just
Okay.
keep- you just
Then
keep-
this is.
I keep
then
telling
this
you, and
is
you keep
freaking
ignoring me.
awful. No, I thought that.
Yes,
I thought,
it's because the PS4 they didn't want to like push too far, but the PS4 can
then
definitely
there is no
handle it. I don't
excuse.
know.
No, this is freaking
Yeah,
awful.
it's literally
No.
it's just literally them not. I honestly think it's. I think there is an excuse. I think it's that they're working on it. They're just doing the entire game, like from the
Alright.
very beginning to like now. And don't get me wrong, like graphic updates like that where you're going back and redoing textures. Like they're probably redoing them from scratch. They're not gonna. I mean, they could use like an AI upscaler and make it a little bit faster to review those textures, but there's no guarantee that'll look great. So they're probably either going through with a tool that makes it a little bit faster, and then like having to go by hand and check over, make sure it doesn't look stupid, or they're you know, like actually by hand, just going through and making new textures that are visually similar to what they had, but look better, like are higher quality. Like some devs will make a texture that's really high quality and then just make a scaled down version that's like kind of compressed and looks a little bit worse, and they'll keep the original like high quality one as their like source file, but they may have just made these low back in the day because this game has been out since 2010.
Yeah.
They may have made them that bad back then just because that was good at that time. But yeah, the fact that they made raw games have been in the game since the start, and they've always made their armor textures scale up without giving any kind of better quality to the scaling is just insane. Like, I can't believe how bad and like pixelated they look. Sorry.
It's true. I mean, yeah.
Yo.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Sounds just like Mickey Mouse and
Look at what you've done to your ether.
For a
It's a
second.
mess. And you have cracks running
why
all
she's
through
tiny
that
again.
pretty soul of yours.
It's fine.
My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you?
Oh, he didn't take the light from us then.
No, I don't think he took all of it. No. I think he's
Oh,
like
he took
helping
any
the
of it.
bear a little.
Maybe.
I mean, you can't take all of it, I don't think.
Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it.
I guess Faye is
Cut ties with the mortal world.
I expect this.
Hide away in the castle.
That would just make me a freaking guardian. That would just make us the guardian of light again. And there'd be that wouldn't solve. Okay. Sweetie, that's what happened to Titania. That's not helpful. I guess it's running away, though.
What?
So, you know.
It won't fix the problem. But would it
Oh,
really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense.
No. That's running.
My crown and scepter are yours. If you want them.
Although Fey magic would be great. That'd be freaking awesome. Because that stuff is powerful
Wait,
as fuck.
Is this the I'm tired of this crap, I want to retire route? And we
Kinda.
just get to go. And that's the ending we all want. We just want to stop doing this stupid
It's
quest
like,
crap.
that's freaking it, man. Thank you, sweetie, but no.
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion.
But what if I did?
She has so much personality. For
Yeah,
no
she's
reason.
great.
And besides,
She's a
what would
Fae. She
become
has
of
to.
my precious
I
and
mean, like,
ephemeral
it's not
flower.
necessary for the story.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good characters. That's the reason we're here. Because they actually have freaking personality. And the story's good.
I'm just not impressed by this one, I guess. I don't care for this.
She's fine. She's
It's
Fae.
not adding to the plot, is all I'm saying. Like, that's not
Oh, my
helping.
dear beloved sapling.
I mean, maybe
You
they're
are
about to make it so that it makes sense for them to be in the
confused, and
plot.
have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go.
Yeah, mindfulness, I get
Where
it.
you are right now at this moment. At this time. In this place.
Yep. Mindfulness, yep. Experience the moment, do not worry, da 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 da. Oh,
Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
yay, self-empowerment. Woo. Don't give up. Yeah.
You can
Low res contract. I don't think so.
Oh, your response didn't make any sense to me, but
About
You
the him
stand
looking.
in his garden, dear sapling. Ask
I
his
mean,
flowers what they
there you
know, and you will surely find an answer.
Like, you know, like he believed in us, he had that gentle look, so it's like, okay, believe in yourself. That's what he's looking at. And stand in the moment, don't fret about the future, breathe, take a moment,
Sure.
and realize that you can make it through.
Ask his
What will you
flowers
do
what
with
they
it,
know.
I
What the
wonder?
hell? What?
I'll be watching and waiting. waiting and watching.
See ya, sweetie. Oh wait, I've got some paint. I want you to. Gosh dang it. Come back, storage sprite. Come back. I have junk I need you to hold.
Take a moment to feel the wind upon your face.
We did it.
Okay.
Oh god, I thought I was gonna like fall.
Yeah. So we gotta travel around a little bit. There's a place right here next to the rookery.
Oh, there is? Okay, great.
Yeah, just outside of it.
Wait, hold on, where are you?
Door.
Yeah, I realized that's not a problem.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
I was like, oh yeah, who cares?
I mean, there is fall damage, but it's not bad.
Yeah, we're in like
I
safe
guess
spot,
we
so who
probably
really
talk to
cares?
this guy.
You can be Mr. Big Man.
Oh, I did not expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you have not come in search of an Amaru.
No, we don't need to fly on the bird thing.
What do I know of the Crystal Exarch? I'm happy to share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in the city could tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Castarium was being constructed, he even allowed folk to plunder the tower for resources. He has imposed no restrictions upon us but one. No one except the Exarch is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch merely smiled and said, because one day the Crystal Tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived.
Ah, because it wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah,
So he's like, no
That's
one get
good.
caught. No one get
That's a good-
caught.
it's a good warning though, because yeah, the whole thing was the tower just vanished from the source, so.
Stay the heck out of here. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah.
This way.
Oh
we
god.
get to up-
Oh, I guess
up-
the cabinet
Big up and around, yeah.
or the
so-
Amaru launch. We could just use a warp thing. Who cares?
Yeah, either right. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get there.
Amaru launch, I guess. I don't really care. One of the two of them. The launch away.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh, here we go.
We should be really close. You're the one on
Yeah,
top
he's
of it.
right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cassard.
Cassard. Yep, Cassard. Bogdan, all yours.
Okay.
Insert name here. It is good to see you awake and alert, my friend.
Blah, 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 blah.
What's this about? You're not writing the Exarch's memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering what we avoid asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. If anyone has fresh insights to share, then it'd be Captain Lena, I'd say. She lost her parents to an eater attack not long after she was born, and the Exarch saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that our proud captain would ever let it show. If you do decide to talk to Lena, she'll be at her usual post at the Censor Gate.
Okay.
I don't know that word. Alright, so that was completed?
Yes, now we gotta go talk to Bookman. Frickin' book nerd.
Bookman.
The cabinet
Bookman.
of Nope. Wrong one. There we go. The curious cabinet.
The Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh god, we gotta walk up the staircase.
Spiral staircase. Woo!
Woo! Oh shoot.
It's not all the way, it's like halfway. No, it is all the way,
Yes.
sorry. I was thinking it was
Yeah.
a halfway spot.
Alright, here we go.
He's a Moran.
I think this was. Oh god, I don't remember. Who was
I don't remember
this?
voice. We had to read something from him recently when we did the children's book. I also
Yeah,
can't
we
remember
did.
voice
I don't
things.
remember.
I'm pretty sure I did it, but I can't remember what voice I did it all now. It's been too long.
Like nerdy, I think.
Oh, was that? There's something else you needed. If you've come for the results of my research into this persistent blight, I'm afraid there's little to tell as of yet.
Tell me about the guy who died.
Records pertaining to the Exarch? Well, I need no documentation to relay what little I know of his history, if that is what interests you. Ahem. Less than a decade had passed since the coming of the flood when the Crystal Tower first flashed into existence. Its summoner, the Exarch himself, became known to the refugees in Lakeland soon thereafter. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who had lost their homes or I phrase it.
No. Good luck.
Vobertites. Vobertites.
Great.
Vobertites fleeing their ruined kingdom, and together did they found the city which would become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the someone did not deem himself worthy of royal address. Thus did he actually was a royal though. Thus did
Yeah,
the
that's
people
true.
consider. Sorry.
You're right. You're right. He's of noble birth. You're correct.
Thus did the people consider his scintillating skin so alike to the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal Exarch. As for his true name, well, 'twould seem that that is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day.
No, it's not, dude. It's Shaggy.
We know everything.
We know he's old.
Now I gotta go speak with Lena.
Yes.
She's outside, so we gotta go outside.
Got deodorant? Yeah, I think I'm putting deodorant before I play. Okay, good.
Because you worry about Lena smelling your pits? Like what?
Yeah. You never know.
Heck?
You never know what flows through the streams. You never know. There could be like a. Oh my god, we're gonna go all the way out to the Lakeland,
Tessellation.
right?
Yeah, just Tessellation Lakeland.
Yep. Okay.
Short walk.
I was like this, right? Okay.
Not that bad. Should be right around here.
Now it's an even shorter walk, and now we run.
I don't think I got it.
What? You didn't? Yeah, you did. That's on you.
Sorry. Woo. Yes, I did. Sorry. That sneeze coming out of nowhere.
Don't die.
No, I'm not. It's just a sneeze. Ugh.
Look at this thing. What? Oh, I'm technically one level out.
You fool.
I don't care. Go away.
Just keep walking. You'll walk far enough though.
There we go. He gave up.
Excuse me.
Look. Okay. Alright. Oh, yes. I'm Lena. Everyone back up.
Actually, it might be a voice acting.
That'd be even better.
It's not voice acting.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, I got. Wait. Actually, hold on. I've got a thing for this.
Oh.
I've got a voice thing. I forgot I
know.
actually have a voice thing.
I'm a little. Oh boy.
It's not bad. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
pretty
let's see.
standard.
We'll see.
No. Insert name here. I was not told you had awoken.
Alright. Not bad.
A welcome surprise. Now, if only the Exarch had returned to us. He was
Wait, she was
taken by-
Scottish.
Oh,
Wasn't
I'll
she?
fix it. Hold on. Yes. Well, a little. She had a little. She was not as much as the others in the treehouse area.
Yeah.
They had much more. But yes,
Yeah.
she lost her accent. All right, hold on.
he was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned they had an idea where to find him. And so I bristled when they asked for patience. I did not understand the hesitation. And so I saw that you had fallen. Only then did I realize I had no business rushing ahead. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing.
Girl, I got you. If you need a shoulder cry on, I'm right here. I got you. Girl.
In the moments before he left to join you in Colossia, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. It opens a door in the ocular to a chamber known as the Umbilicus. This room is the heart of the tower, into which only the Exarch himself is permitted to enter.
Shouldn't it be the womb of the tower, the umbilicus, the umbilical cord? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I
Right?
thought of immediately. That's what I thought of immediately on the umbilicus, but I'm not sure if it'd be the womb necessarily. I'm not sure what. We'll see.
Oh shoot! I skipped by accident. Can you read for a moment that long one that just came?
Yeah.
It said until something. I messed up.
He bid me allow none enter the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of eaters descended upon the city was I to access the umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier.
Okay. I'm trying to
Yeah.
manage like 5
No.
different things.
And now you're on the right. Yeah, I hate that you tap a button, a click at all, and it makes it advance. They should have like a, I don't know, use Arab keys or something.
Never
I
before
mean, at least the
had
ability to go back. Sorry.
Never before had he left me with such instructions, but the battle with Valkyrie loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key without much thought. Since then, however, that moment is all that occupies my mind. When I recall the look upon his face, he knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Time being uncertain here. I need to know what he feared. What battle you and your companions are truly
Fighting. Girl, if you want to be part of our entourage, with me, girl. So we're fighting demons called the Ascians. They're like terrible old people from ancient realm, and they're awful. And they don't have bodies, you can't kill them. It's great. Sad face. No, I'm not telling you, because secrets.
Forgive me. I trust in the Exarch, and I should not be voicing these doubts when he is not here to respond to them personally. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not?
What did you know about him? Well, I guess we kind of have some of that, but here we go with more.
Ah, I see I'm not the only one who burns for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart, though we do not face an invasion of Ethers. I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek.
Give me the knowledge, girl.
Give me the
Give
chocolate.
me that knowledge that tastes as sweet as chocolate. It is chocolate knowledge. Why is this thing?
That sounds so weird.
Alright. So I'm trying to mess with everything. Yeah, give me a sec.
Don't mess with everything. Just mess with some things a little bit.
There we
What are
go.
you
That should be
doing?
fine. I'm moving stuff around. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Alright, so now...
We gotta talk to her again. Cool.
Oh yeah, right here.
Why? Alright, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. Just how they can do it. Okay, jeez.
Come.
Meet me in the ocular. I was locked the door within.
Thank you. You couldn't have just already walked. Alright.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Alright. Ocular. Now we gotta go back into the place.
An Oculus Rift? Alright.
Go into virtual reality.
What's it now? It's the meta... Is it Meta Oculus? What are they called now? I don't know anymore.
What the crap is the entrance? Yeah, put me on your back. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we can walk
Oh,
around.
it's the giant tower over there. Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah, okay.
I got it. Yeah, it's a giant tower. Yeah.
That's if you're on. I couldn't see if you're on for a second. That was in a overlay to see where to go.
What level are these two? Alright, let me see here.
71.
Cancer, white mage. Yeah, white mage is still only 81. Whatever.
But
I
your
don't care.
levels.
My
Your
levels.
levels.
My levels. My levels.
Alright, now we're back inside.
Okay, now we can warp. Where's the warp?
Yeah.
Why don't they put it right next to the entrance?
Some cities they do. This one, I guess they ate the right course so close. They're just like, yeah, just walk to the other right.
Look at the pretty crystal.
And we go to the. Oh my gosh.
There we go. Eighth right.
The closest one is the docile gate.
Alright, that was pretty normal. I remember that now.
Yeah. It's been a while, so
There we go.
definitely need a refresher.
Come on up.
He's cooperative.
Yeah. Alright, up we go. Let's learn some secrets.
The captain said to expect you.
Yep, thank you. Let me in. Lauren!
I've entered a cutscene.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be voice. yes. Come on.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Ah,
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
her voice is great.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Maybe you can come.
Think it over.
You can come with me.
Think it over her ears.
Eh,
Rabbit women.
I'm fine with it.
She'd hear everything you're saying, dude.
I'm glad. She should know. That's a lot of books.
This is never mind. I'm not gonna say that on the stream. What the heck is that?
Yeah, there's like the big glowy center thing that obviously is like important.
Yeah, but like
Echo!
what is it?
Echo!
Is that Uron JR?
Yeah, I guess he knew. Oh yeah, he did know,
This is-
right.
Okay,
A
this is
moment
Echo.
to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahatia, then?
He wasn't part of that side quest, was he?
Yeah, he was the guy who like wanted to go check out the castle. He came with us.
I mean Uraje.
Oh no, he wasn't part of it. No, he had no idea.
I wasn't sure if he knew him then. He wouldn't have known.
By thy claims.
So yeah, so what he's saying.
Thou too
Oh my
art
gosh,
a native of the source,
the
though from an age beyond our
Grahatia
own,
went forward in time
when the eighth
with the
Umbral
castle,
Calamity
experienced the
hath
8th Umbral
visited
Calamity, then
devastation upon
jumped
our
back
star.
to the first somehow on accident and was trying to prevent it.
Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
It's a difficult story, man. It's a mystery.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly.
Exposition time, everyone
Where
get
to begin?
comfortable.
I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds.
He survived the calamity?
He's using the tower.
Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which
No,
consumed
Sid, I
their
mean, sorry.
lifetimes.
Oh, yeah.
And thus was
Yes.
it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass.
Okay, so it's Terminator.
The fighting went on unabated, but some few
Why is
took
it
up Sid's
Terminator?
research and
Where's the
labored to
robot
realize
set?
those impossible ideas.
Go to the past, stop the situation from happening.
Yeah, time travel. Okay, I see that part of it. Sure.
We can't be saved, but we can stop the past so that this never happens.
After 2
Well,
centuries
the
of
Terminator
labor,
that actually does
their
happen
descendants finally
in most of the
succeeded in
versions of it.
awakening the
It's-
Crystal
Yeah.
Tower,
It's a
an
closed
integral
loop,
part of the process. And
which it
in
also
doing
is
so,
a paradox
roused
that
its
any of it can work
caretaker.
makes no sense.
me.
Okay.
By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th Umbral Calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
Yeah, but backwards, so
But
it's
this
good to give
only
more
worked
time.
in our favor.
Yeah, you give more time.
The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous.
Yeah, very cool.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel.
Yeah.
Surely thou hast foreseen this.
Because technically the calamity that he was trying to that he's trying to prevent is still the path, so he's allowed to exist, but the second it deviates to like, oh, it's different, you saved it, oh, now you're gone because you don't belong here.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict.
Yeah, to say, you can do it, we're not going to force you. He's like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward.
Biblical.
'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on.
My wayward son.
The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold. For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights.
Or an inspiration!
And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. She was the lodestar that brought them all together to send their final message back through time and space to her.
That's cute. That's pretty.
That's so beautiful.
The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Oh, God!
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice? 'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die.
Yep. That was the
Knowing
plan.
what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none.
Save one, save none.
Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
That vision, it's like, I had a vision. No, you lie, you were just told.
You go ahead of me.
Oh, sorry.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Aww.
Careful now. If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good.
Breathe, regulate, identify, validate emotions, and then process them.
Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
Thanks for the reminder, Everett.
What do you mean to do?
Alright, let me know when you're at the choice.
Almost, I think. Maybe. Actually, no. Arbor hasn't showed up yet. I'm a little bit behind the dialogue.
You're good.
Okay, now Arbor's here.
Alright, which one you want?
I'm going to the dialogue yet, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. I heard what you
Just
said.
showed up.
Yeah, I forgot there was like a couple things there. Yeah, so he was lying the entire time, but he was lying for like our sake and everything. It was like giving it to what's his name to like help lead the leash on it. Aranche is like, yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to do? Hunt down MXL, rescue the Exarch. You want to have a few words with both of them?
Which one do you want? I'll let you take first pick.
I kind of like the last one, but...
Alright, you go with the last one. I'm going to say rescue. Alright, you do the last one, I'll do the second one. Let's see what we got here.
I did the boastful fist bump myself thing.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Then we should be on our way. The Ascian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
Same thing, right?
We should be on our way?
Yep.
Go to
That's the stormy seas
Tempest?
around Calusia, too.
Same thing.
Okay,
His lair must be down there somewhere. Hidden beneath the waves.
Beneath, oh god. I'm going Subnautica.
Nice. I can't wait to go down there with my low-res armor.
Under the sea!
I got a fat butt.
You got a big butt?
That scene walking away, it looked ridiculous in the armor I'm wearing. I don't know why I have a character with such a big booty right now.
Giant booty. You got a giant booty. Alright, Lena, yes.
You do it.
Did you find the answers you sought? If there is nothing more you need, I will go knock the door.
I need some directions. I'm gonna say that one because that's appropriate for me. Help me.
I'm gonna ask. I have questions about the Tempest.
I need directions. Where the crap is this place? I get lost. Help me. Mommy, walk with me. Do you have the you wish to know the way to the Tempest? Is that for you as well?
From
Same
mine,
thing.
she says the Tempest. That is the name given to the seas by which Calusia is bound.
Okay. From
Mine says, you wish to know the way to the Tempest? You mean the sea itself and not the island of Calusia?
what does you say next? If you
You
make a request. Okay.
to the Tamers, yeah.
If you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with a moral.
I'm going. Don't try to stop me, baby.
Your voice thing was like really breaking up there a little bit.
Really? Okay. Let me try and get away from the mic.
Do you mean to leave right this moment? Alone?
Well, if you're offering to come, baby. Oh, I see why. I see what I'm doing. I've hit the wrong button.
Oh.
I'm not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the shadow, and I will wait your safe return.
Thank you.
The echo is way more intense with the button you're hitting.
I was hitting the wrong button. I have another thing on. Hold on, let me get rid of that, actually. I got another one that, like... I don't know, like... Is this all... Hold on, let me check this. No, okay, I don't know what this button does.
What does this button do?
Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Where's my thing? Okay, I want to be over here. Okay,
Go to the Amaro launch.
Oh yeah, the thing. I was like, where am I going?
Either net shard and the Amaro launch.
Okay, there we go. Onward! Where the crap is... There it is. Oh, the big guy.
Me?
No, well, yes, you too, but I meant this dude.
Oh, I just noticed my pauldrons aren't attached to my armor, they just float to the side. Do you see this?
Oh yeah, I do notice that, yeah.
What the heck?
I wonder if someone smaller wore it, that they would be closer because, like, the whole thing's compressed.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. You require an Amaro? Just a moment. I shall saddle our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. The open water, to the depths of the tempest. Our Amaro can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor, you're gonna need a big fish.
We're gonna need a big sub. I want mine with meatballs.
Gosh, they're
pepperoni.
Looking.
Oh, no, we're fine. This is fine.
I'm in danger.
Oh, is the light taking over?
Ah, I'm good.
We have found thee.
Like, are you more glowy than
Word
before?
reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
Been running cities this whole day, haven't seen us once.
Ah.
I was about to say.
By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Ah, you had an echo. Let me explain. Freaking walk up Decker, Jay.
Oriange has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
Oh, brother.
God, Orange is so tall.
Yeah, he is.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
Yeah, sure.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Because he lied for long periods of time and strung us around. But, you know, we love him, so you're fine.
He's done it before, and every time he's done it with great intentions.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, what do you want? Oh, you've not there yet.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Sorry. I think the next thing is a choice.
I'm doing the last one.
I'm gonna do the first one. I don't care. I just don't care.
I love you. I forgive you. But there must be reconciliation and repentance for actions.
Pray believe
no more.
Me when I say that I
was gonna say, as long as we can't control the games, who cares?
Indeed, I curse the circumstances which compelled me to do so. But no further secrets lie between us, I swear it.
Aw, thank you, Orange. Then you're good, buddy. I forgive you anyway, but let's try to not anymore.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Ryan, back to the corner. Back, Ryan, you finally came out and say the shit. Back to the corner.
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Oriange. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
nah, girl, we gotta go become a sea eater and be so powerful, beat the bad guys down, then it's gonna be all taken by Aardvark, and he's gonna go into like the nothingness void and just sit there. It's gonna be great.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Okay, Alice, calm down.
Alice, please.
Really mad.
You know Reen was only trying to help.
She needs to go back into the corner. Who let her out?
Of course I know only too well. But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
Aww.
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Aww. Alright guys, let's go.
We can do to help.
You can come with, Lane.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know
Lane.
you're in for a fight.
Lynn? Lean. What was it again?
Lina? L-Y-N-A?
Line, yeah.
What?
And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
You told them?
No. Well, not in so many words.
Lena! Girl. I'm proud of you for telling the truth. Screw the frickin' secrets.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
See? They're not freaking stupid!
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive. And I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, 'twas clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Hey, look, the gatekeep we always talk to. That's great, he has a voice.
Me too! That's right!
Aw, that's cute. I like this.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
Supplies? I don't know.
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Aw, that's really cute.
Yeah.
I love this. This is why we play.
Alright, which one are you gonna say?
Not the last one. I'm not having the dark freaking reels. Actually the last, no. We're not doing the last one. I don't know, 1 or 2. Which one do you like? Okay, I'll do the first one.
Right.
I'll do the first one.
The first one's pretty good, like, thing to tell them, though.
Yeah, they're both good. Rah! Yay! That's good.
After that, it was just a fun question to ask us.
Aww. Yay! Goodwill working in the consciousness God has given. Yay! Hope and light. This is why you connect with others and be lowly for those who are lowly.
Speak with Oranger.
Oranger! Good luck!
Thou didst...
I was like, why'd he stop?
No.
Oh, okay, give him a second.
Thou didst plan to commandeer an Amaro for thy journey to the open sea, I fear the following dive down unto Emmet Selk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution.
Oh, elegant,
Yet,
you say?
ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou dost conclude such pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done.
Do the side quest now!
Do any and all side quests right now.
I won't be doing that, so I don't care.
What side quests do we have? Just the random stuff to do in the Crystarium.
Enhanced technical stuff. Oh. Right.
We can come back to the Crystarium eventually, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna be closed forever. They don't do that crap.
Okay.
It's an MMO.
Okay.
No.
Boulanger is patiently awaiting word that you are ready to depart.
Oh, a second. Do I have technical finish?
Yeah, what?
What?
Oh, crap. You see what item we're getting when we complete this mission?
On self, only with absorb, increases stacks of rising with them. Do I? Does attack on the Do I have this stuff? Ooh, should I be putting this stuff on? Technical step. Oh, technical finish. Okay. Okay, I see. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I had to. Dancer stuff gets a little weird. Okay, sorry. Continue. What was the thing?
I said you see what he gives us, what the reward is for this mission.
Oysters on the half shell?
Turtle power.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like.
Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely.
Well, I can already breathe underwater, so good luck everyone else.
Yeah, we're good. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me unto the hamlet of Sellen, which lieth to the south and west, and will become... No, all will become abundantly clear, I promise thee.
Are we gonna go ask for the help of those one guys in the drown? Remember that one dungeon we did with like the ones who wanted to drown us?
Yeah.
Wonder if we're gonna do that. Oh god, where the heck is this? We're going to Lakeland, I'm guessing. Oh
yeah,
god,
it's in the major Lakeland.
Oh,
it's a bit of a walk outside the city. Alright, well let's just go get outside into the city and get out there. The Desolation.
Okay, put me on your back.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, how far is this thing away?
Far.
Holy crap, okay. Alright, well, how's everyone? How you doing, Epsilion? How's your day going?
It's pretty nice, pretty boring.
It's been like rainy around here. Did you get a lot of rain too?
Our weather is awful.
Yeah.
It's just been rain. Like, Hunai is not very happy. She's basically had to sit inside and stare out the window all day. She can't go outside. I let her out a couple times, but she just goes out, pees real quick, or poops, and then runs right back in. Like, she just wants to stay on the patio and not really be in the rain. She hates the rain, but
yeah.
Outside of that, I mean, tried to work on a project a little bit. Got some stuff, some random little chores done. Not really a mostly a relaxed day, honestly.
I took like a tiny hour nap before I streamed before we got on.
Yeah, I feel like I should have now because I'm starting to feel a little drained.
Yeah, I think it's the weather. It's like, it's kind of dreary. Yeah, it's Sunday.
It's the lighting, the weather. It all kind of plays together to make it just I mean,
one of those days.
I've been off since Wednesday because of Thanksgiving, so.
Oh yeah.
I really haven't had to do much work. I mean, stuff around the house and a few things we're going through right now, but nothing like. Nothing exhausted. I did like the yard last week, so I haven't had to do like real physical labor or anything. It's just, it's mostly the weather and then the lights. There's no sunlight after 4:30. It seems like now.
Yeah, it gets dark real fast. I guess we can imagine how these people feel with this unnatural light doing the weird stuff.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
They have never-ending light.
Alright, now we gotta cross the river. Just around the riverbed.
Can we actually go through the river, or should I just go around it?
I don't know if you can go through. Nope, you can't.
I haven't tried.
Oh. I guess you can. Alright, well,
Yeah,
let's
go
just
on,
swim,
but,
I guess.
Yeah, because I wish you could keep the mountains and just float over the water or something, but no.
Yeah, because you can
Hey,
use
so
it
if we could
underwater.
Fly. Guess if we could fly. Yeah, but there's that weird transition between the underwater areas and the above water areas. Are you sprinting in the water? You.
Ah, we're at brick. Yeah, I'm sprinting. We're at brick, are we?
Here, I'll get my mount back out.
There we go.
Alright. Nice.
Oh, we're like right there. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I think it's just up on this hill, basically.
Alright. Go up the nice little bridgeway.
Bridge.
Very good, very good.
It's not.
Alright.
Over here in this building, I think. Yep. There's one.
Yeah, okay. Good, yes. Let me in. Oh, there he is.
He's talking there.
Alright, what you got there?
There to the west, canst thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water?
Yeah, this place
turtle?
right here. Oh, is this a turtle?
Is it turtle? Or is it... It's green, everything else is gray, so it seems kind of like a giveaway that it's definitely different.
Different.
Is it something from the Fey area, maybe? Because that still is green lush. Alright. The foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou might glideth as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island, but spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes.
No. You lied to us all for so long. This is your punishment. Get over there.
Funny. Alright, let's go ahead and get on a mount to go most of the way out so you can swim.
He's just like... He's gonna Sonic it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to walk in the water.
Alright, let's take off this dock here. Oh, look, they can fly. Look, they can fly.
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
That was cool. Let's go for a little bit.
We discovered a new location. How wonderful.
Yeah,
what we got here? Giant turtle? I think it's, yeah, like you said, giant turtle.
Water. It's some kind of beast.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
The water's reflecting, so you can't see below the water.
Yeah. Okay, so are we close enough? We gotta get closer.
Yeah, I don't know. Where do we dive at? Didn't really say. So just...
I guess just here? I don't know.
It looks like the minimap has... No, there's indicators we have to go to.
Are they under the water, though? Oh, yeah, they're under the water. Okay.
Yeah, they are below, but they're on the side. So we can
How do we do that?
Around.
Control jump? Okay, yeah, control jump. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm starting to see it.
The Isle of Ken.
Are you under here? Get under here.
I just came down.
Hey, can you put me on your back? Can you summon the, like, the one? Let's do this first, then. Let me see if I can get on it.
Fix the ship mode.
I can! Sweet! We can actually travel together underwater. That's great. Oh, we're too far. We gotta go up.
I'm trying? What's that?
It says it's too far above for me.
Oh, so we can't be mounted. That's.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
You're gonna mount while interacting. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids.
Which they are.
Yeah, they definitely are.
All right, put me on your back again.
Sorry, I was trying to get a better view of the eye. Oh, you on? No.
What? No.
Sorry. Here you go.
Are you okay? What the frick? Oh my god, it's so finicky underwater. There we go. Frickin' surfing underwater, baby. Suspect rocks first mention. Suspicious.
Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination?
Yeah, it's breathing.
It was just my imagination.
I guess we can go back up.
Running away with me. Get on here. Whatever.
I don't know if we're supposed to. Oh yeah, I guess it would have been smarter if you go like underwater.
Oh yeah, the way it's on the surface now.
Oh, is it like, where is it? It's over here? Okay.
Where are you at? Are you on the surface? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm on the surface.
I'm gonna stay on though.
Yeah, that's smarter. That's smarter. In fact, yeah, screw this. I'm gonna put on my own mount. I got my own mount.
Hopefully I can actually get on the surface from here.
Polar bear, go!
Oh,
Polar bear! Go, polar bear, go! Wait, where's the... What? Where is it? Where does it want me to go?
There's a spot where you can see Alpino.
Oh, you can walk on the thing. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta walk on it now.
Thought they wanted me to go back to like the other place. I was like, where?
No.
Where am I? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh god, we gotta like climb.
Yeah, it's actually a simple path. It's not really a climb.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I think I'm on the wrong side.
It's easy. Oh, maybe.
I think I'm on the wrong side.
Do you see Alpino?
Yeah, but he's on the other side.
Oh, yeah,
There's this Chola. Okay.
You can go right where Alpino is. Yeah, you're good. You're coming the right way.
Ryan, there she is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you turn the corner, you're here.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was like way down there by those bushes. I was like, where do we go? Because I can see Alice. Okay. All right, RJ.
I see. Well, what hast thou discerned? I've discerned that it's an ordinary island. It reminds me of a certain primal. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes.
The big one. What?
Is that a reference to the gosh, who called them the big one? Yes, yes sounds like the way the little kobolds talk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to say?
Which one do you want?
I'm gonna say it's just like the big one. Yes, yes.
I'll do the certain primal because it's like the straightforward.
What did he say to that?
Most perceptive. According to Lord of the Pixies, we are even now perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity. Okay, what's your say?
Huh. Thine impression is not inaccurate. According to the law of the Pixies, we are even now perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity.
Okay.
Its name is Bismarck. Aye, the self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the Source.
Ah, okay.
I would enlist its aid to bear us unto the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea.
Giant air bubble.
Yeah. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it must surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence, whilst I make my supplication.
Quiet.
Got cast the spell.
And then cast spell. Everyone quiet.
The heck are those things going on the sides?
Wings. Terrible, useless wings.
I guess. The big one, yes, yes.
The big one.
Shh, silence.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
You think they actually wrote this language, or you think they're just making random, like... Little neighbor.
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alinal.
That's a lot of work. I don't know.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
Oh dear. Oh, we can call on like Fairy Queen. Be like, get the crap up.
Which one do you want to say?
We need for ooh. I need my girl.
I'll think I know what to do. It's probably the same thing, but
girl.
That's not where she used whistle. And she said.
Oh God!
Whistling.
Oh, my snee yak!
Oh, so she went big again for a
Call me at
second.
last! And
Well,
where do you go?
Phil,
On a
ooh!
trip? A journey?
I choose you,
I
go!
knew you wouldn't give up without a fight.
Ah, very tight, very strong. When the dragons were fine.
Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Moonlight blast, go!
Gers bismail win picked. Van dromi drom yakum. Van red rithye.
Gosh dang it!
Yeah, refusing to work for the king.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
Ah, Faye had manners. Good bold.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Aw. Oh God. Oh, do you not like that song? Okay, hold on. I got a different one.
Me?
We're going
Okay.
downtown in a minute.
That's not water based at all.
Oh, no, we're going up. Oh.
That's
pretty cool.
Flippers.
Yeah, I like it.
Sky whale.
Sky whale. There's always one in every like long-term
Fantasy
RPG.
setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, or any long-term fantasy setting. Yeah, there's always gonna be some
Yeah.
giant mammal that's supposed to be in the water that for some reason flies too.
And just like that, it's all gone
There must
back
have been
to
like
the way it was.
flying whales in the past.
What was you
So
expecting?
there used to be dragons.
100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore
I show you
types
that video?
wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Icarus.
What?
Did I show that
magic
video?
in
The
the
guy
air when that
that was
ladder
defending that
started moving.
there's never been a whole skeleton of
And
like
when
a
that
T-Rex
great
found. The
hulking
only
Talos
really
rose
fully
up.
intact piece we've ever found of a T-Rex
God.
skeleton is the skull.
Yeah,
That's what
I
his-
haven't
so
seen
his-
about that.
His argument was that if their bones were like birds' bones, which we think they should be close to, then they probably would have been pretty hollow and also would have like, broken down and deteriorated much more easily than other living things' bones do. So I explain it.
Yeah.
And also, if they had bird bones, then it's most likely they were also like avian, capable at least.
I don't like
So
where you're
most
going with
likely-
this.
So most likely T-Rex skulls that we found are just skulls of dragons.
Oh
And they
my
were flying
God.
creatures,
So
and that's
they
why
could fly.
that's why every culture across the world depicts dragons, because at one point we had dragons, they just died out mostly before.
Freaking crazy.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like it for like a lore type thing, but like I don't think it makes sense given other false records.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't want flying freaking carnivores in that area, please.
And we have flying carnivores; they're just not as
Not
dangerous.
to
or
that level.
Not that big, and not like. I mean, you also got to think about back in the day, like back in like the Ice Age, there was a ton of mammals that were like the rhino we have now is like, I think 1/8 the size of the rhinos that lived during the Ice Age.
Mm-hmm.
Like there were sloths as big as bears during the Ice Age. Megafauna was megafauna was crazy during the Ice Age and
Gigas.
Right.
Mammals.
Giga. Oh,
Giga mammals.
I could live
This
a
voice actor doesn't
1,000
pay attention.
years and
Right,
never
this-
behold anything so amazing.
Alright. Well, it's time to see something else amazing. Let them see the whale. Come on.
What a...
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
gonna
see
see the
that?
whale.
Yep, here's the whale. Da 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 da.
You're ahead of me.
I'm trying to remember that song.
The Neverending Story song?
Monster!
Well, yeah, that's
Where
just
did
good.
it even come from?
Oh god, the Godzilla effect.
He looks so tiny. Because there's nothing else for scale.
Yeah.
Run! Run!
Also, his proportions are really small looking. Like he's like a really short whale.
Yeah, he's a little stout whale.
Oh no, I'm on the Godzilla
Yeah.
side effects part now.
Thank you, giant whale friend.
That bridge is gone. What are you thinking?
I like that, little neighbors. It's cute.
Oh yeah, it's a good way of addressing us because we're not like friends. We're just people he met that he is not against.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do the joke. You're good. Keep going.
I thought he was gonna stay with us the whole time while we were down here and give us the ability to breathe. But I guess
Nah,
this
it's just
area
like,
is
eh.
right there. And now we're definitely under the sea. We're like literally under the sea. Wow. Wait, where am I? What happened? You played me. I can't hear it on my side.
You're fine. You don't need to hear it. You don't need to hear it.
The breath of
Here's that
Bismarck.
muted. Crap.
See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
Are you playing? Oh yeah.
The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare.
One of the best Kingdom Hearts 1 worlds. Let's go.
You're gonna get copyright strike.
In defiance
fine.
of the blinding
No,
sky,
this isn't Disney.
this place holds
You
fast
aren't
to its
allowed.
gloom.
I'm ruining the mood so bad.
The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fibre.
You should
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Joke's dead.
Hero,
you should
journey unto the heart
play,
of darkness. Finish it.
like one of the songs from Moana or something. Alright. Talk to. Oh, you're up against, right?
I'm here.
Yeah.
So how big is this area? Like, can I jump around
I
and
know.
stuff? Like,
Talk to Ron Jared.
oh yeah, this is the area. Look,
pretty
there's
big.
enemies and
Yeah,
everything.
It's a whole. It's a whole. Yeah. It's a whole.
Oh my
world.
god. Okay. A whole new.
That's
All right.
Setting. Ha! Ha! Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the Tempest, safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmet's silk, and, I believe, the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Ascian alone, it is, of course, a trifling matter to flee unto the rift, yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them.
Yep.
Yay, oysters.
Oysters. I don't like oysters.
In the event that you leave the area, speak with Inuel at Venmont Yards in Calusia to return to the Tempest. How is he gonna get us back?
Sure. I don't care. It's convenient. All right.
Okay,
Thank Crib, what you got?
You can just go to this bubble over here to exit the Calusia.
Oh, that's nice.
It's weird.
It's like Kingdom Hearts area where you just like jump with the geyser and shoots you back up.
Yeah, what if that's what it does? What if it's an animation?
Alright, Thank Crib, what you got?
So, oh wait, we have to think grid.
Should have played Monstro's music instead.
Tancred casts his gaze across the waterless expanse before you. Alright. Now, as for where we should be looking, I'd rather doubt Emmett Selk will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold.
Okay.
Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery.
Frickin' Ryan falls on her face. Oh!
How is the ground wet?
I think we're under the water. We just don't care.
How are we underwater? What? I'm so confused.
Oh no, he created a bubble. Okay, he created a bubble. Okay, so this area is like a big like biosphere. Don't Epsilion, don't do it.
We have to go this way.
It's
literally this direction.
underwater. Who cares?
Also, they're here. They're here getting it too. Look.
Who cares? They probably have the others. They have all of them. We don't.
I'm working on it.
Oh yeah,
So that,
you do that, yeah.
Is that only for this area, or is that for the entire?
It's only for this area. There's one for every area. Remember?
I thought that,
stupid.
I thought it would be for all of the first, maybe, hopefully.
Nope.
Part of that set.
Nope. I like you just like pass them every so often.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Bye guys. I've got the
echo
echo compass.
There's some glowing things over here.
Ooh. Oh, well, I'm sure this formation doesn't have anything to do with our destination.
Wait, Dagons?
What?
What is that? That's
No.
so pretty. What?
No, I meant the big rock formation, but that's a temple.
Oh yeah, the temple is definitely important.
Yeah. What are you looking
Tempest. Well, I just wanted to see what this thing was called. The Tempest Swallow.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
Pretty fish.
Very cool.
These little.
It's
poop
Kyogre.
piles. Yeah, it looks kind of like Kyogre. The poop piles, the Dagons.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The moles
Oh,
would just be going crazy. Sentient poop?
Ondo youth. Ondo.
Hey, buddy,
Ondo.
are you okay?
He's a fish man.
All right, talk like a fish man.
Gasp. Okay, he ran.
Oh wait, that was it. Oh.
Wait, how did fishmen gasp? They don't have lungs. They have gills.
I mean, they do breathe in water, which siphons out the oxygen, so they are gasping.
We're in a gas-based atmosphere right now. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
fluid.
because there's no water. I mean, maybe he's gasping because there's no water. He's like,
I guess it could be. Noises like that. His gills are puffing. Sorry, I was looking around. Spinning.
Oh,
That's
man,
the Antarctic
these
crystal.
frickin-
Look how fancy this is.
these frickin-
This is amazing.
yeah, these freaking what are they called? What is that movie? With these creatures of the Black Lagoon, freaking.
Oh, yeah. Swamp thing. No, that swamp is very different. It keeps the Black Lagoon. Creature
Okay.
with the black macaroons. Family. No, it's not Family Guy. It's Robot Chicken Skit.
The Phyllis ones, they followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water?
Oh yeah, I guess that would be a problem. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Please forgive us any inconvenience we have called. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct the most urgent search, and thus beg you for understanding. Thank you for letting us destroy your way of life and send us.
Hopefully you don't die.
They're all like, they're like, oh, it's a soul sacrifice.
Chieftain, what are we to do?
Oh god, this thing's ugly.
That's what he's saying. Look at you.
Yeah.
Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones?
Sure. What?
Yeah.
Mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated and land shining through the gloom of the abyss.
Oh, they're talking about the sky, how it's always like.
Yeah.
If you are the emissaries. Oh, that's you. Sorry. I saw Alphino move.
It's Pan Alphino.
If you are the emissary, the chosen, I bid you welcome. you are not, I bid you leave.
I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? Yes, tell us all about your culture and background. Let's sit here expositioning for the next 5 minutes.
They know nothing. Kill them.
It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. Well, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Racist fish people. So what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge.
Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emmett's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return? He turned the lights on wherever he is.
Yeah, he turned the lights on, yeah.
We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us, we'll have to do it by force! Let me at them! The freaking book.
It's a Motel 8. They'll leave the light on for you.
He like turns the light on, throws them himself. Just go sit over there, I'll deal with it. Oh god, this is the only place I can find. No, don't sit there. Don't sit on any of the furniture. Insert name here. Do you remember my first scheme for entering the war? How I had planned to integrate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? Yes, I do remember that. Yes. That was a long time ago. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's quite a while ago. If I do remember it.
The individual I dealt with was reticent and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we could build a similar relationship here.
What kind of approach did you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown the settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure our host thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amenable to reason.
Side quest!
It's gonna be one of those.
I
kind
smoke
of nights, huh?
chores very well. It can be done quickly.
You and me both,
What do you
Big Crit.
think? I have nothing better to offer, but I do wonder what will happen to the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end.
Meet with the lowly man.
I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ascians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus, I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. We will make allies of the Ondo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose.
What do we do best? Insert name here. Freaking go around doing poop chores?
Complain about the combat.
Yes, that is what we do best.
Okay, I'll put that in. I mean, I guess I'll say we will make allies of the Ondo.
We'll do what we do best.
Whether they want to be or not. We'll force them into being our friends, just like everybody else.
That is settled. Ishola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. I wouldn't mind fostering. Breathe. Okay, this is what Yoshi P I have a problem with. Okay, when you meet a new area of people that could be interesting and have their own culture, don't just make us tourists going around talking to them, getting little things and delivering like items. Have us do an adventure with people, all right? Like, get me invested. He does this in 16 as well. I've been watching the dang game.
Ouch. Go on.
Insert name here. You won't believe who I've just bumped into. This is Ascian, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Ilmore. Good luck.
I waited, you did not come. Then the Mistel came, but his visits did not continue.
Yeah, the other dude was trying to do what we were doing.
Yeah.
I am truly sorry, Ascian. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of an apology?
Perhaps. Where the dry return, a cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swifter swimmers. But now there is no water. We run, and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them, too many.
I believe I can be of assistance. We will burn them! And what's you say is the name here. If you've not found the task, you're most welcome to join me. Do I have to? Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. Yeah, great.
So the name of the quest.
Let's go kill some crabs. Let's go kill some crabs.
They're gonna defeat some blue swimmers.
Hooray!
Oh my gosh,
this is riveting.
I just literally yawned because I'm so bored.
We like the game, I promise.
I don't care anymore.
I'll
have to justify.
I guess it's this way.
Is it? Is it not this way? It's not this way. Wait, can I go through here? Is the door I can go through? No.
No.
No, it's not a real door. It's a fake door.
Like, we are under the sea in an underwater bubble of dome greenhouse. Let us explore and don't just introduce us to a culture immediately and then be like, let's investigate this like we always do and talk with them for 10 minutes. It's the same thing. The snake people, the dog people, the freaking
the fact that the structure is so similar every time is a problem for sure. I think that like you're saying like make it into an adventure, but I mean this is technically some kind of adventure. It's not a
good adventure.
One. Okay, well, but like, what do you want for the adventure? Like, it's still gonna be the same. It's the same structure. It's just you're dressing it
Have us go down into the water, accidentally hit a current because the bubble popped, and split up. And now we have to go find everyone. And while we're doing that, we meet a few of these guys, and they go with us while we adventure. We get to know them as a character. Then we start to get integrated into the culture because we meet them, and we meet our other friends. We come together, and we find out that their tribe is being attacked, and we're like, oh shoot! And we go find them.
Describe the plot of a shonen anime. I don't know, man, like that. They could do that. They totally can do that. We gotta kill these things. But doing that more than once, especially, would be awful. Because that was that's a whole story on its own.
That's what they're doing. This is all a story on its own. We have to meet the people every time. We have to learn about their culture every time.
I'd be fine with not meeting anybody. Can we just not do this?
I mean, I'd be fine with that. I'm saying if you want to meet someone because it's important for connecting lore or something.
It's not. It's not though.
Well, they said they might have a connection to the Ascian, so it might.
That's 2 down. Wait, yeah, 2 down. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, third one. There you go.
Do it.
He ran away from me.
There, done. Okay.
Alright.
Put that in your bag and let's get this over with.
Back.
And it happens at 16 too, by the way. I've been watching 16, no spoilers, but that's how it works. Go to a place, you talk about how their culture was.
Times?
Yeah, every time. Every single freaking town.
I haven't seen enough about 16, but is it this is how their culture was? Because they don't exist anymore? Because that would be a vital part of...
I mean, the culture is being impacted by what's going on in the world. I don't want to spoil anything. And so you do learn about how everyone's dealing with the changes, because there are changes happening. But it's, once again, you go to a little town, and because you need an overarching aid to what you're doing, like here, you have to get involved in their politics and stuff's going on. You help them out with their problem thing that's local. Some people learn a lesson, just like here, and then they send you off with the help, and then you move on, and you rinse and repeat.
I was just gonna say that in some situations the plot may really call for that, and it can make sense.
Yes.
But it being the same thing repeatedly is a problem. That's not how I mean that's good game mechanics. That's not good story structure.
Yes.
So, nice. Yes. Exactly what I wanted to kill us. Okay.
We're fine.
Didn't look fine.
Alright, talk to me. Which means talk to me, Epsilion.
You can crack those shells? You must be stronger than you look.
Hooray.
Dude, I'll crack your skull. that.
I see you reached our quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. I'm the bookworm. But I can collect fireworks, so whatever.
I'm the idiot. Sorry.
Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number.
Yeah, go hunt your crab. We go hunt your little area or whatever.
Grab their legs, man. Let's get some money.
My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward.
Nay, pass on. This was to be part of an apology, do you remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Yeah, you do that. Jot some notes for me, Alphino. I'm gonna be...
It does seem like in character for Alphino, at least.
Yes, I'll give him that.
Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimless and lost until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor.
Oh, so they didn't make these buildings.
Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water. Yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulent waters, and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth.
They were aliens.
That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary, until such time as they return. Thus, it is judged that your coming, and this great vanishing of water, was by the ancients' design. You will find a warm welcome here.
A truly astonishing history. But I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance, or otherwise, of our arrival be decided?
The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in that matter.
Then it would seem our early decision was the correct one. Let's help them out, learn trust, and yay, just like always. Which is good and biblical. I'm not saying don't do that. That goes to Romans 15:16, like we said. You know, be lowly to others. I get that. It's just the execution. We thank you for your lessons, pass on. No, keep going. Continue, please. I don't want to interrupt
really,
that.
It's really just the framing. It really ultimately, because ultimately they're gonna have us do the same crap we learn about this place because it's new to us. We have to learn something.
That's great.
Otherwise, what's the point of coming here? And then the other part is that we're gonna have to win their trust in order to do anything with them as our allies. Otherwise, they remain our enemies, and they're not even attacking us. They're not really an enemy. They never would be in this kind of game. So, like, it boils down to like. They understand the mechanics of the plot. They understand the mechanics of the game. They're adhering to both of those, but they're not putting flavor on top of the plot to make it so that at least every time we do this, it's a little bit different, so it's more fun. Like, there have been small tweaks, but they're still pretty much the same idea. Like, they're really, I mean, I don't know, part of me feels like it's this is an MMO, let's keep it familiar, so it's always the same kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, I like playing MMOs because I like to go look around at new scenery, but I like to do the exact same actions otherwise, so don't make me do things that are different or new, or like it's not, if it was like an action RPG, then it'd be like Final Fantasy 16 is an odd deviation that should not be treated that way, because I hope it's just like is it officially out yet, or is it still...
Oh, it's been out. It's been out for a while.
I couldn't remember if it was out yet. I thought it was still...
It's not on PC yet.
I'm thinking, the PC release is next year. That's what it was, yeah. When did it come out? It came out in September?
Oh, yeah, like September or something. It was a while ago.
Okay. So, like, I guess if that's how the full game is, that's kind of depressing, because that sounds like they made an MMO, but single player.
Just like with this, though, the straight story, you know, like the MSQ, the overarching stuff that's happening is interesting and cool. But... yeah. There's the kind of slog through the, like, daily life humdrum.
So, like, I haven't looked at the game at all, but, I mean, if the gameplay is, like, grindy, and, like, the like, day-to-day events you do that aren't part of the overarching big plot are grindy, I guess that makes sense because you don't, like, especially early in the game, because you don't want the game to be like this epic big adventure all the time. You gotta like ease into it, get to the setting. That kind of makes sense.
I disagree. Dragon Quest XI did it. That was a great adventure from start to finish and had different areas and different reasons you were interacting. Like each area, you did help people and you met people, but you were like getting enraptured into the situation immediately.
I mean, the older games did that too, plot-wise. The older Dragon Quest, but they were top-down 2D, so it's held up.
I mean, heck, what about? I don't even like the game that much. I know it's sacrilege. I tried. I'm sure it's great. Chrono Trigger. You don't do humdrum. You do it in the fair at first, and then you get freaking in there.
Yeah, every place you go to, every time you go to,
very
it's a bit different, and there's like mini games and stuff that aren't in any of the other ones. So yeah, it
Final Fantasy
changes
VII.
heavily. I mean, I feel like that part though is so like the mechanics of the game didn't really change. You didn't. There were mini games. I guess that does change mechanics of the game. I don't know. I mean, there's definitely.
But you're on an adventure. You're doing things. You're riding on a vehicle, racing some dude.
I mean,
you're diving into the depths of spelunking.
We just rode a whale into an underwater area. That's pretty different.
That's cool. So. That's awesome. But then now we're here. All right, so we better find the local people. All right, now let's get to know them. Every time. When we were up in the sky. With the one time.
Why not, like, we got here and they, like, attacked us because they didn't trust us? That would be interesting. I mean,
or we all get separated and we have to, like, find each other and we all meet.
I really don't give a crap about that. I don't want to do it. When you said that, I was like, shut up. Like, no, I don't want to do that ever again.
I'm not into the trope. I'm saying at least it's different.
Get the band back together crap is so, especially when it's that short of it. Like, oh, we crashed or get the game. That's so stupid. Like, no, don't make me walk around
just
trying to find everybody.
Just something different.
I mean, yeah, let it be a different confrontation when we meet these people, not just, we don't trust you, we won't talk to you until you do stuff for us. It's basically do fetch quests for us, and then we'll talk to you. Like, it's literally build a trust meter.
And they're using the fetch trust, to trust and to get us inundated the culture. I get that. But they did that with everyone. The moles, the
other
people in the sky.
They have that same function. Some other ones I've played, they have that, but it's not like to do the main quest, you have to do this to progress. It's like, there's side quests here. You're not allowed to do them until they trust you enough to give you like the good side quests. Basically, they'll give you like crappy ones, and you like basically have to rank up with them to get to do good things and be able to get good items, like or like be able to like be allowed to access areas that are hidden or broken off or closed off to you because they don't trust you yet. Like that's a good mechanic to do that with, but like not for the main freaking quest. I mean, I guess the other part here is that they know that most people are playing this are not just gonna go do side quests later. Like literally when we were at the Christian, we were like, I'm not doing those. When they said we wouldn't be able to come back easily. I don't know. I think it's just like, partially it's the people who make this do know their audience to a degree. They just don't know.
I think it's also just Yoshi P. Because once again, 16 is like this.
Yeah.
I think that this is his style, which I'm like, I like the
that makes me confused. Why did they have him direct a single player RPG experience?
Because 14 did so well.
So they're like, MMO. You think that's what was just like, 14's super popular and everyone's moved over to it?
I genuinely believe it, yes. Wow. It's like, oh my god, you revived everything. Let's go. Do it now. We'll give you the big one.
I mean, 7 was doing well, and it's a remake, so why not?
Yes, but that's a remake. I mean, so they're like, just go with what it was.
Well, like the game engine it ran on, and like the actual content of it was different from the original enough that I could say they could have a team just make a new story and put that same kind of content, and it'd probably sell just as well, but... I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird choice to have the MMO like repetitive bullcrap in a single player game.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is.
I have to see what the gameplay is like. If it's actually good, like fun mechanics and the combat and stuff, I might.
The combat's good. Eventually. It's good. Like it is good combat.
I can get away from it, but. As long as the overarching story is fun and like the combat is and the mechanics of the game hold up, then I would probably still get that game even with this kind of issue. But
like it's not bad. This isn't bad. Like this game isn't bad either. It's just it's lacking. I'm sitting here going,
Alright, let's keep going. We only have half an hour.
Okay. We thank you for the lessons, and we will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any of your trouble, please do not hesitate to ask. God. We shall return to the task at hand. Only, do not try to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Just pop your legs up, and we'll do everything.
What? No.
That would be nice, ones.
I wouldn't do that. If we just did nothing, it'd be so boring. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep doing.
Yeah, but what if it
things.
like skipped around? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just tell us we did this thing while you weren't watching. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they tell us that.
All right, Ishtola.
It was deep in thought. Ah. Insert name here. Have you learned aught of note? Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. She can't actually see.
That's good.
That's pretty good. Alright.
Alright, keep rolling, Autobots.
I refuse. I just want to jump.
Jump!
I'm choked to death.
Jump! Jump!
Poopy.
Yep. Good old dragon poops. Good old dragon droppings called Dagons. Dagon droppings.
Dagon poopies.
Alright.
Now, there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be awaiting here for the results of your investigations.
Right here.
Right where?
Expect the structures, you may move the camera. Okay. It's the mini game. Speaking of mini games.
The spot, the difference.
I guess, I don't know. There's a larva. Oh, that's so cute!
That's so beautiful.
Cleonoid larva flows aimlessly. Forlorn look on his face. Harmless enough. That's so cute. That thing looks great. A shoebill. Oh, this is cool. You can actually look at the enemies. The shoebill here. If I was C for some reason. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let me have adventures where they point this stuff out as part of it, and it's funny. No, whatever. I don't care. All right, where am I looking for? Oh, there it is. Distinctive window.
I just did it right away.
Tall, slender towers featuring many elaborate windows, likes of which you haven't seen nowhere else. Hooray. Okay. Now where do we go? You gotta like go to the building and scrape some mold off or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, but okay.
Oh, with the mithril knife.
Oh, am I not close enough? Okay.
Use.
Oh, I have to use the knife. What? No.
Huh.
Pop. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying zero pressure, you cannot remove so much flake of stone. It's very well made. It's almost like ancient alien work. Ooh.
Yes. And what have you discovered? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. Would seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade? You big baby. Let me do it for you. Mama Ishtola will show you how. Alright, sorry. Insert in here. Everywhere
Sorry, Mama?
You're good. Keep going. Ignore me.
Okay. Everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They must appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrant, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkans, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the reason Emmett Selk withdrew here to the Tempest. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere where mortals would not struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emmett Selk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ascian's agenda. Or mayhap 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Ascians? Sorry. Could this place provide the power to Emmett's... I don't know. Power to Emmett Selk? I couldn't say either way.
Which one do you want?
I'm just a big dum-dum. I couldn't say either way.
I guess
I'm going to say, could this place provide power to Emmett Selk?
I'll do the first one.
Yeah.
Was this built by the Ascians?
Was that your Carl Weezer impression?
Was this built by the Ascians?
Croissant. Okay.
Croissant. Do you have a different one? No, same one.
That was my first thought as well. Yet, no matter how superior the materials, a ruin is just a ruin. 'Tis not that would decide a battle's outcome.
Mine says something different, actually.
Oh, okay. That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, or a star that was yet whole and unbroken.
So this is like what she's saying is this is part of the original. Remember how everything was one?
The original world, yeah, part of the original world,
and
which would be the Ascians would have made that because they're from the original world. Which brings us to my second theory, that he has some other more personal connection to this site.
Epsilion?
Is yours different?
Yeah, still.
Alright, well, you want me to finish reading mine? Finish reading yours. Which one?
Keep going with yours. I'm just not sure if yours has met up with me yet.
No, I think they're very different still.
Okay.
What if these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken? That was
okay, okay. Do you have such tales next?
Such traces? Yes, that is the same
line. Okay, cool. So you got more.
Such traces in... Yeah, I got like one line extra. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first, they might have remained untouched for millennia. Why? There's nothing in my hand. What did you even hand me? A copy of the mural in the Kitana Ravel. Almet presented it to me during my visit to Fanau after our victory in Calusia. She sure did say a bunch of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of words there. God.
Bunch of gibberish. People need new places to remember the names of. Here in the first scene, by Emmett Selk's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected?
Sure.
Yes. I believe that would be their towers, sure. I can see it.
Yep, that'd be the same thing.
We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest.
Oh boy, let's go look for the northwest.
The north and the west, like the way Orange would say.
You may view the mural at any time. Message will not be displayed. Oh my god!
sent all these babies to fight?
Wrong one. I meant to only press the other thing.
It's fine like that though.
Expect a survey point. Okay.
Only can fly.
Oh my god, we have to like act. Well, this is different. Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Ooh, if you click on the thing, it says unable to open the map at this time.
Cool.
So it needs to look like some green stones and then some like buildings in the distance.
You want it different? Yeah, I did say I wanted different. This
Yep,
is on me.
get what you asked for.
This is
you
my
bought
fault.
yourself. Wait, which way's the northwest? That way.
Yeah, that way, yeah. Oh god. Alright, I'm looking.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. These little snails. Sea gelatin.
Sea snail.
Meow. Gary.
Oh shit! He's right there.
He's fine.
Oh, like
He's a snail. What's he gonna do? Chase us?
he might move faster than you think.
Not turbo.
Oh my gosh, that was even a thing, dude.
Yep, that was a movie.
Um,
Discovered a new location. Good for us.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What do you freaking do? So,
Hydrozoan. Dun, dun, dun. I don't see any more buildings, do you?
No, that's a dead end. I'm just trying to,
God.
Look around.
Yeah, it's still the northwest, so we're still doing it. We're doing it!
And
that thing is ugly.
what thing?
The hydrozoan. They're like mean and ugly.
More like meme and ugly.
Ho 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 ho. Where is this building? Okay, there's something in here. This might be good. This might be good.
The Bentheos of their little people.
Yeah. All right. Well, goodbye.
Now they're attacking us.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh, there's
you.
more of them. There's freaking
There sure
more
are
of
a
them.
lot of them.
Gosh dang it.
You know, maybe we should have split up to cover more ground. I didn't even think about that.
What are you, Fred? Get out of here.
Zoinks, man! Let's split up, gang.
Let's not.
You're just doing it because you want to be with Daphne.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I don't want to quote it.
No, don't quote it.
I think we're at a dead end. Wait, is this actually a path out here?
Yeah, there is. This might be it, I guess.
Hopefully.
Seems too cramped, though. I don't know. What do I know? What do I freaking know?
Yeah, what do any of us know?
Oh my god. Look for some crazy tower in the middle. We're trying to find Atlantis. Okay, so this is going to be where our boss fight is later. Cool. So this is not.
No, there's enemies in here. There's enemies in here. This is their village, like the main part of their village.
Well, okay. Well, nope.
Is this a place we can go up here? Can I go up this way?
It leads to nothing, but sure.
What?
Oh, okay. Well.
And the wall. That was cool.
Such good graphics.
I can't believe that I clicked through the wall that far. Oh wait, is that a tunnel right there?
No, that is not.
Yes, it is.
It's very, very small. I'm looking at the map. There's like nothing in here. I bet you anything we're gonna have to like steal their eggs at some point and come in here and grab stuff or something.
Yeah.
You know how this stuff goes.
We get to be foxes and poach all their eggs.
Poachery.
No, not trees.
Oh my god. At least
Do you remember the route we went?
Yeah, just keep going. Keep going straight.
You
I'm looking at the map.
You memorized the whole route we've taken?
I'm looking at the map.
If we go here, we can't go back, so.
That's fine. It'll lead us back outside.
I also think this is the way we came in. For
Yeah.
sure, we're just a full loop.
Yeah, it's right here. All right, here's what I suggest. Let me get off. I'm gonna split up,
Gross.
and we're gonna cover more ground.
All right.
Shut up.
All right, you go get off right here next to this crab, dude.
Okay.
It's a mantis shrimp. Oh my gosh.
Wait, where?
Those are terrifying in real life.
Oh yeah, those are. All right, let me just go with my unicorn.
You're gonna do any? Oh.
Always, I wanna be with you. It's been a while.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we supposed to be doing?
Not dying.
Okay, so find that. Okay.
I can't get on this rock.
Here are further requests on their cups. Maybe a good place to start. On the cups.
Giant rocks down below us.
Is that it? Did you find it?
No, they're giant rocks. I think they're giant. Buildings.
Spires.
Rocks. That's just rock. Well, there's giant root structures too. That's kind of confused by.
Is this it?
Just found a little green rock to stand next to, and then
I found a rock formation thing. God, I was stuck.
Where'd you go? Oh, I see you out in that.
Trying to see if there's a vantage point or something.
What do you have to do? Just type out lookout?
Yeah, there'll be a lookout point. Like, there'll be sparkles. So basically, just look for the
sparkles.
sparkles. I think I found it.
Oh man, did you really?
And an aether current. Out of spite, I'm not getting that.
Okay, well I guess I'll come back up to you. Or you find the thing, dude. There are a lot of mantis shrimps around me. Like I'm surrounded.
Oh god.
But they don't have to fight themselves.
Yeah, this is it. Okay. Fine, I'll grab the aether current. It's literally right here.
Is it underneath the tree roots here? Is that? Then you go down low. Is it in Ariel's grotto? Is it in Ariel's grotto down here?
Look at this stuff. Isn't it?
You gotta come over and look at this. It looks like it for real.
Oh yeah, that is the structure, dude.
I'm in it. I'm in the structure.
Yeah, you're in the structure.
Oh yeah, it's the fallen structure. Okay. I see you.
Do you see the aether? Do you see the aether current?
Let me up the rocks. Dang it! Come on. Maybe this will be the one area I can fly in finally.
Nope. I already did it. Nothing happened.
No, not from just this one. I mean, like
okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay.
And then we'll leave immediately after that. That'll be pointless.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is the thing that's right in front, the green thing, right?
Great. Yeah, sure.
In the picture.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Great, cool. Awesome.
What is it doing here? This is the mural writ large. Oh, terrible read.
That's fine.
Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Ascians. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in this city.
Yep.
But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mystery stirring, of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomena related to the ancients' return. Thus can we surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Ryan put it, than Emmett Selks himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there.
Yep, let's go crash this party.
Yeah.
Give him a homecoming gift. Our fist up his ass.
Whoa.
Alright. I just told him what else you got.
But if we are to find the stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over.
Yep. Alright, give me the next quest.
Which told us he's eager to share your discoveries with the others. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you are not too weary, it may be useful to speak with...
No, I'm weary.
Huh?
No, I'm weary. No, I'm weary.
With Posh on again, and ask if there is aught else he is willing to divulge. I guess his name is Push On. You gotta keep going. We can't stop. Right? That's what it actually is.
Well,
Push
let's
on.
go back to the main area and then we're gonna stop because it's freaking
You didn't like that joke?
7:20. Yes.
You didn't like that joke?
I just want to get back to the main area and stop this.
You gotta push on it because you can't stop playing.
Carry on my
Oh my
way.
gosh! Did you see how many quests are in that town? On the Overworld? No, look at Ondo.
God.
It's so many quests. I've never seen it that dense.
Worthless.
So incredibly dense.
Worthless. Aether current.
Oh, no! Come on. Am I not allowed to be on this? Is that the problem?
This will go on forever.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not allowed to be on it. That's stupid. It was dumb. Oh. If I have to go this way, that's a big word. Oh wait, I can walk on that route.
I was looking to in the map. You know how there's the top right little bubble that tells you if it's night or day. I hovered over it. It just says everlasting light. I was like, oh yeah, right.
Yeah, because we're the curse.
That's cute.
Yep. Yeah, cute. It's horrific, but sure.
Well, it's cute, like the way it's like, oh, don't forget. Alright, take me down to the wettest city where the grass is gone and the gills are pretty.
I'm not comfortable at all.
Because we're going to the underwater place with the Gushman.
I heard that in like the most dirty way possible the whole time.
I know you did.
That's another person here.
Oh boy.
They're all alone.
Civilization. Push this on.
That's push on. We gotta find push on.
Okay.
He's push on.
Oh, okay.
Must be his brother.
Alright, let's. Alright, I think we're gonna stop here. It's 7 something, and I might have the dumb jury duty tomorrow, like I hope.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun.
We did it! Yay! What are we on? Hold on, I'm gonna look.
The light of inspiration.
Well, yeah, but let me look how far away that is from me.
Oh yeah, you can look it up. I don't know.
We'll look it up. Where is it? Final Fantasy Shadowbringers. Hold on, I got this. Okay, the light of inspiration. Where is that? Where is it? Oh my god! It's the last one before the last 4 quests. Oh my god, we're so close.
Oh yeah.
The last 4 are like all kind of together, which makes them like, you know, like a big thing.
Yeah,
oh my god, thank goodness.
And then we're done.
Yeah, so maybe next time. Oh my god.
Yeah. You don't mind a little scheduling. What time? What do you?
Next Sunday should be fine. Like I should be fine next Sunday.
Yeah,
that is the point. The third.
No, sorry, the third. Yeah, I don't have any plans for the third, so that should be fine.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, oh, no, I'm off the first. I'm off the fourth thing. Oh well.
That's fine. Look, we don't have to go all night. Like we'll be fine.
I'll take the day off anyway because I have extra days to take off, so maybe we'll.
We'll be fine. Like all we have to do is make it through.
Hopefully, we'll be fine. So if we need to. We play on the 10th, and I will still finish before my subscription renews.
Yes, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, we can do this. All right.
All right, we'll stop there.
We did get a lot of progress in this one.
We like hammered, all right? We like.
Yeah.
We just like story.
We aren't hammered. We did hammer, just to be clear.
We hammered. Yep, we're not hammered. I'm fine. But... That's just fatigue.
Yeah, from the game. I felt fine when we started the stream. It really like beat me down though after like the first hour.
Oh my god.
Alright, let me sign up too.
Alright. Okay. Thank you all for stopping by. Epsilion, thank you so much. Next Sunday,
thank you.
We are going to finish this for sure.
Well,
and then
yeah, finish Shadowbringers, and then
Yep, and then we stopped
then
playing for a while
little break,
oh my god.
little fantasy hiatus. Well, we'll play different fantasy.
Well,
We
we're
won't play
playing
this
other
fantasy.
fantasies, but a little bit of Yoshi P break. Yep, gonna move away from that.
I like the phrase P break. It doesn't
Yoshi
sound good.
P, that's his name.
Yeah, if he called it, he said P break.
Little P break. Yep.
A little P break.
Just a little P break.
Yeah, you should call you should put that in your schedule.
Little P break. I hate this. What have I done?
You did it.
I know I did. I know I own that. That's what I'm saying. What have I know it's on me. I know. All right. Goodbye, Epsilion.
Bye. Thanks for having me on. It was a lot of fun. Awesome.
Okay. Oops, I think I cut him off. I'm sorry. All right, that'll be it for Final Fantasy Funtime 14. Okay, that's it for now. We got like one more time, guys. One more time. We can do this. We are so almost finished, I swear. I'm not going into it. All right, so that'll be the end of Final Fantasy Funtime 14 for now. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm Icarus once again. We'll be doing dives in this coming week. This coming Friday, we'll do more Mario RPG. I'm getting the YouTube videos together from this last dive. That was a little longer than normal. So we'll do that. And then next Sunday will be Final Fantasy Funtime 14. So that'll be great. And yeah, we'll be moving forward with that. We were going to do Pokemon with Dad list this coming Tuesday, but he's got some stuff to take care of, so we'll have to wait until the next Tuesday, not this coming one, but the next one. So we'll see if we can't do it then. But yeah. But before we go, I am a believer of God's word. I like to share a little bit of that at the end of every dive, if we can. So I wanted to go on ahead and share a little bit of that today. Let me go on ahead and get it out. And we've got kind of a smaller one today, but it is very, very important. Very important, actually, because it's the end culmination of what we've been going through so far. So, for anyone who doesn't know, we've been going through the Bible in chronological order as best I can. I missed out on Job. That's right, we gotta do Job. Okay, I'll have to remind myself we gotta do Job. Job, we're not gonna go chapter by chapter, probably. We'll probably do like more of a synopsis kind of thing, but we will be doing Job. I'll see what I can do about that. Anyway, so today we will be going through the finale, basically, of the plague. So we've been going through God's interventions in life and history, going through the nonfiction events that had occurred where God had created man, and man had fallen, and then left the garden and moved forward. And then Abraham was called by God to be a great nation, which he was specifically chosen to be as his chosen nation through which the Messiah eventually would come to the rest of the world, to all the world. And then it moved through Isaac, then Jacob, and then finally through the 12 brothers and the tribes. So now we are here in Egypt, where Israelites were being put in slavery and were oppressed by the Egyptian Pharaoh. But God allowed it to happen in order for his power to bring his nation out, to create that nation, to implant in them the understanding of the heart of, I am your God, I can overcome anything, even the greatest ancient nation of the world at that time. So God sent Moses, who was a kind of refugee, like runaway from Egypt, to go, and Aaron, his brother, in order to go let the people go, to go and worship. So Moses was ensured, hey, from the Lord, I'm going to be with you. Don't worry, I am here. And so they moved forward, and he went to the Pharaoh and said, let my people go. If you do not, the Lord will visit plagues. And Pharaoh, through his own hardened heart, and the Lord removing the conscience that he gives all of us pertaining to right and wrong, removed that and allowed the Pharaoh to say no every time. And plague after plague was done. We started with the Nile to blood, which was their life source, then the frogs, then the gnats, then the flies, then the death of the livestock, then the boils, then the hail from the sky, then hail, then came, I'm missing one, because darkness, which one did I miss? Blood, frogs, gnats, flies, livestock, boils. Oh yes, boils, hail, locusts. That's right, ate all of everything that was green. Their final, like, because it ate. And it's worse than the hail because the hail could kill, obviously, and be terrible because it's like giant chunks. But it wasn't destroying everything. It was just doing huge amounts of damage. The locust came and ate everything. The Bible, his word says there was no green left, which means their lifeblood was gone, like their harvest. And then finally, darkness. And every single one of these plagues was against a major Egyptian god, or maybe a couple gods, depending, showing that the Lord is the Almighty and the only God in existence, and usurping everything that, of an ideal and lawfully held position of power in the mindset of the Egyptians and in the Israelites, because they held, well, these Egyptian gods must be powerful because our God's not helping. He's like, no, let me show you. Then we come to the final plague. And the final plague was talked about to Moses very specifically and was a little different because it was a plague specifically against the final god, or the one who held himself as that, the Pharaoh himself, who was like an emissary of the gods, as as the false prophecy had told and everything like that. So the Lord spoke to Moses and discussed with him what to do. And the 10th plague was the preparation for it, was the beginning of what's called the Passover. And the Passover, we talked about last time, very important, even in today's Jewish culture, because it's a direct pointing to the Messiah, which is the Last Supper and everything like that, and communion for those who know his blood. It is the lead-in to that. It is the fulfillment of the Passover, for the blood over the doorstop as death passes by and kills all the firstborns, the first fruits of creation, and kills them all. But the blood sanctifies or justifies in order to allow for grace, mercy to be given over that household so that death would move on throughout Egypt, which is we're about to talk about. This is, of course, a foreshadowing to the blood of the lamb put on the doorpost, the wooden stake of the cross with which he died and resurrected so that he may carry our sins. So the Israelites did as they were told. They took their lambs, they killed them, they did everything ready for the Passover, and they did the blood. So finally, we're here to the fulfillment of that, the 10th plague, and it finally happens. It's only 3 verses, actually, showing about how the 10th plague occurred, but it's a very powerful 3 verses showing the change. Remember, up to this point, there's been plague after plague after plague, huge, but the Pharaoh's been like holding on to, no, it's just decimation and hurting of the crops in the world. But I can rebuild. I can take care of this, and my power and my entourage. Now it's going to touch him very personally. So, at midnight, as instructed, as said by the Lord before, the Lord, as the angel of death, came and struck down. All of the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of the Pharaoh himself, who sat on his throne, to the firstborn of the captive who was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn livestock, everything. As sin came into the world, and as it tainted all of the world and all of creation against the Almighty who created it, including ourselves, that includes animals, beasts, livestock, people of every nation. And because of that, all firstborn of the world, ourselves, Adam and the descendants, are worthy of death. That is what sin leads to, as New Testament talks about. And this is a showing of it, of the natural consequence, with God intervening directly, as he could do at any time. Because remember, the only reason we're still living is because of the mercy of allowing us to live on this earth whenever we could be struck down at any time, because we're living, because we sinned originally and we have no right. But because of his mercy, he allows us to live. But this is the enacting of what kind of should happen based on sin, and taking all the firstborns of everything. Taking the first fruits that belong to him anyway, and removing them from the sinful space that they exist in. And this was done to all. Any Jew who would have not done what was told for mercy over the doorstop would have had their firstborn die as well. Because true justice, righteousness, demands all recompense. It is through his grace and mercy that he gives, by his own love that we do not deserve, the allowance for love and for safety and for deliverance. And finally, this hard truth is going to be learned by Pharaoh. Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians. They obviously heard something was going on because somebody was up and someone noticed things. And there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where someone, remember, this is the land of Egypt, not Goshen, where the Israelites are, because they were doing it. In all of Egypt, their section, their great, powerful nation section, and the pushing off of the Israelites as the worst and the oppression, their section was the one who lost everything of their firstborn. And remember, in the ancient world, firstborn had, through pretty much every ancient nation, firstborn is like the big thing. Firstborn male was like the big thing because it was the one who inherit the legacy moving forward and all of that. So all of them got wiped. Then he, Pharaoh, summoned Moses and Aaron by night and said, "Up, go out from among my people, both you and your people of Israel, and go, serve the Lord as you have said. Take your flocks, your herds, everything." So remember, this is very different too. Before it was like, take this, or take this but leave the people, but leave the children and the wives, basically hold them hostage. Go ahead and take them, but leave the livestock, hold them hostage. He would never fully submit to the Lord, which is what God requires. He is the Almighty, and we are the creation. We have no right to not submit, and He loves us, and He wishes to abide in us and help lead us to prosperity because He cares about us. But it requires full submission. And Pharaoh was demonstrating something we humans deal a lot with, myself included, very much myself included, the full submission of ourselves. We are our own gods. We have that throne in our mind, in our heart, that we want to sit on. We like power. We like control. We like immediate fulfillment. But because of that, if we sit on that throne, man cannot serve two masters, that whole thing. He can't. It's either he sits or we sit. There's no sharing the seat. So there must be full submission to that. Pharaoh never did that up to this point, but finally, after bringing pain, which is a great teacher, Pharaoh finally, I'm not going to judge whether he fully, well, okay, later he doesn't, so, okay, he's not, it's more about just like a sad heart at this point, but still, because of it, he finally ascends to just go. Go, all of you. This great and powerful oppressor and tyrant of the world finally caved to the Almighty God and said, go. And notice the final thing he says, and be gone, and finally, bless me also. Bless me also. Showing that, please, beseech to the God that you know, the Almighty, and bless me. Please give mercy in these moments. That shows a heart that has been broken and is open, which is what God requires, as David talks about in Psalm 51. So that's the fifth plague, and that's how it went out. I know, pretty intense. And not a lot of chapters about the enacting of the plague itself, but that's because at this point, it's built up to the section of Pharaoh resisting. So his final allowance itself speaks volumes on what has happened to this point. And finally, the Israelites will be free to go. And they will. And they will leave in prosperity and blessing as God had told them. Remember, because earlier he said, when you leave, the Egyptians will send you off quickly. They want you to leave. They will want you to leave, and they're going to send you not empty-handed. We'll see that next time. So, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, next Friday we'll be streaming more Mario Party RPG, or Super Mario RPG. And then next Sunday will be another Final Fantasy Funtime 14. And then moving forward, we'll keep going into the games and Pokemon with Dadless. And we will eventually be getting back to Rabbids and stuff like that too. We're going to be finishing. I tried to put it on the docket of the information down below in the streams, but I didn't have room. So basically, we're going to be finishing Mario RPG, Rabbids DLC, the final one for Rayman, Sonic Frontiers DLC, and the Pokemon DLCs. We're going to be doing all that. And once that's all done, we'll be doing some more games. Like, we'll be doing more stuff, and hopefully in a different way that could be really fun. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on with that. Anyway, may God bless every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.